And it's been like, I got a whole list. Like, I got a hit list of niggas I want to kill, right?
Please, I ain't on that list.
No,
please.
you ain't on that.
Oh, you line me up.
No.
The streets unplugged. You know we gotta plug the streets in, cause the streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama.
Okay, this is Streets Unplugged, because the streets ain't been plugged in a long time. Playing with me.
Yeah, politicking with
Got
Gumby.
Gumpy right here. What's going on, Gumby?
Politicking with Gumby. Okay. First off, you on the wrong side of the table to be speaking.
Nah, I'm on the right
side. Let me
side,
just say,
man.
because I got a whole issue with you, though. Okay, that's you. I hope you me all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's been like, I got a whole list. Like, I got a hit list of niggas that I want to kill, right?
Please, I ain't on that list.
No,
please.
you ain't on that.
Oh, you line me up.
No, bro. You good, bro.
They line me up. That's what you got me here.
I'm saying, my whole thing is that I got a list of YouTube niggas who I got to get at. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm on that list.
I don't hope you is.
Well,
you already know what it is, bro. I was waiting to catch you at the club. I was like, you threw me in the street like that over TRell. And I understand, but wait, let me explain to you. I understand about loyalty. But see, at some point in time, right, you gotta say, okay, TRell, you need to go get it, Gumby. Cause see, now he got me and you. We ain't never, ever.
Thanks.
Nigga toting guns, shooting the whole list. We've been in the streets together. I ain't even been in the streets with Grove before. I'm Hoover. I've been nowhere with Grove.
Now, why you think I put you on the phone with him that day?
I don't.
Like you said, like I told him, you need to holler at him. I know him personally. I know Gumby. That's when my cousin D-Mac and them was like, we finna call him. I'm like, yeah, we gotta. I want to get this shit resolved.
I'm accessible. I'm accessible.
And like you said, being loyal. I'm loyal to him, and I'm loyal to you. That's why I'm here with you, and that's why I always you feel me.
But what you said on the
y'all put me in the middle.
Wait, I didn't put you in the middle. No. What it is that, listen, see, this is what I'm saying. See, and this is what people have to understand about this whole like street life. Sometimes you put in a situation to where you have to make a choice on, you know what I'm saying, what's right, or you have to make a choice on who you're gonna stand with. You know what I'm saying? TRell is your business partner as well as your friend. I understand that. You know what I mean? But for me, you know what I'm saying, my whole thing with Groove is something totally different. I don't have no issue. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hurt that man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing like that. But, you know what I'm saying? The rules and the facts is the facts. You know what I'm saying? We don't even play with the script. You know what I'm saying? We don't let nobody play with the script. You know what I'm saying? And my issue with him, you know what I'm saying? My personal issue with him is something totally different than our community issue. Right. But I'm saying you jumped your big head right all up in the middle of it. Like for what?
Okay, now let me say this.
I don't get it though.
Okay, I'm gonna break it down to you.
Wait, before you say, I was appalled. You know what I'm saying? I was appalled. I was like, my nephew got out like,
and I didn't.
I'm like,
get that spider right here, right?
He ain't did nothing to us.
Yeah, I'm scared of spiders.
The homie Spider. Check this out. The homie Spider. He got some on YouTube.
Over there.
Y'all
yeah,
check
shout out Spiders. Stay over there. Stay over there since Gumby ain't scared.
It's a human, gang.
Right. I know it's a lie. That's why they want to kill about. I get them go over there. Please.
We groovy.
So look, let me tell you why now. Let me tell you why. That's like right now, me and you in business, right? I'm not gonna let somebody just down talk. You are the platform that me and you got going. I fuck with Smac though, but no, I fuck with Gumby. Fuck that nigga Smac. You gonna be like, hold up, nigga. What you mean? Like, we all from the same community, nigga, but hold up. This is my business partner. So at the end of the day, I'm going to take up here and what I kept saying, shout out to Gumby, because that's my homie. I know him personally. This is my exact word. I know him personally. You niggas need to talk.
I understand.
Didn't I say that?
I understand. I understand your stance.
But I understand your stance, but I'm like, in a way I didn't, because I'm like, okay, whether or not TRell is from Fire Deuce or not, let's just figure that out. That's out the equation now, right? At the end of the day, he grew up in the 50s, born and raised in the 50s, you get what I'm saying? So we could talk about this instead of going, you get what I'm saying? This is something that can be talked about and be dissolved.
I agree.
And then we can get this money and really do it.
But see, the thing about it is that, see, me, like, you know, my whole situation is a little different than everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm a whole gunning in 92 in these streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm too old to be out here committing crimes and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I support my community in various different ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm saying to TRell and Milk Sevenfold and anybody else to come on this platform and y'all representing our community. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't be here saying all the crazy shit that I'm saying if I didn't.
Running in the section.
daily.
Yeah.
So if I say something wrong and the Hoover nigga got something to say to me, they can address that. They can pull up.
In the set.
In the set thought.
In the set
on gang. I mean, so it's a big
Facts,
difference.
facts,
You know what I'm saying?
facts,
It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? And that's my only point with Groove. You know what I'm saying? We don't nobody, like, it's few niggas in the Hoovers that got more money than me, TRell, everybody.
Nah,
Hoover.
facts.
Hoover. We're
Rest in
not
peace,
here
dog.
on gang.
Rest in
Gang
peace,
shit.
Coke
Hoover,
dog.
Hoover. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But my whole point, you know what I'm saying, with that, and on a political standpoint from our community is saying, wait a minute, you're getting your fame and notoriety from us, right? Don't care about your money. But what you doing, because y'all platform is a positive platform. Y'all doing something positive. You know what I mean? What are you doing for the kids that ain't gang banging? Okay, and everybody asks Gumby, what you doing? If y'all come to my community, I'm Uncle Gumby. You already know. We did toy drives together. We don't publicize that shit. We've been doing that. Help that need help on their rent, all type of shit. This is our community, so we all help each other. So we're not here to publicize what we're doing. I'm just trying to get more help. Motherfuckers ask me what I did. I put my money back into the sector. You know, you've been here.
Right.
I'm just saying. So I ain't here to say who. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking. So I wouldn't be able to speak like this if I wasn't already doing this.
Facts.
Nigga.
Facts. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The details.
So this is all I'm saying. Like, I'm not here to press nobody. If TRell want to keep going on with this program, but I'm not the only one complaining.
Yeah,
the whole 50s, the homies, everybody is talking because see, y'all have a
But
platform.
you know, that go back to like when you say the whole 50, it really ain't the whole 50. It's the people that don't know him. Cause like,
Well,
look,
it's
no,
not
let
even
me just
so-
say that.
okay.
It's the people that don't know him. Because everybody, from the OGs, you feel me? If you was born and raised in the 50s, you know who TRell Meach is. And you know he owned the house on 56. You know what I'm saying? So like, but like you said, I get everything you're saying. I respect the game. You feel me? Like I've been telling him, you and Gumby gonna have to talk and sit down and talk. And that's why it lit.
You can't. I'm sorry. You can't.
Communication rules the nation. Without no communication, is nothing.
On gang. But see, this is the thing though. My personal is, let's get to my personal situation with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we on these podcasts and we talking. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these dudes is up here talking, so I said my checking ain't cheating.
Yeah.
Listen, if you a real niggas gonna stand up for you. Crips, Bloods, Mexican Mafia, niggas gonna be like, no, not him.
Enemies, all type of
the
shit.
whole shit. So what I'm saying is that, so I had a situation to where, you know what I'm saying, I'm calling, you know what I'm saying, I see him on No Jumper. I'm saying, damn. I mean, and I'm fresh out, you know what I'm saying, I've been out a few years, you know what I'm saying, I had to get myself together, you know what I'm saying, I was, you know what I mean, I was a little too aggressive for the streets, you know what I mean. Oh,
Look where you came from.
Don't do all that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just saying, but you know what I'm saying, so, and you know what I mean, so, but I was reaching through channels and shit to get to who I felt was the homie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I can get my situation out there and I'm doing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, and I'm reaching out to all these different channels and shit. Big Kim, HIP, you know what I'm saying, Pac, you know what I'm saying, his brother on gang, Hoover. You know what I'm saying? And I'm reaching out to bro, and you know what I'm saying, I feel like he's shunning me. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing him, he bringing Treyway on there, he bringing all the little homies that's doing the rap shit on there, you know what I'm saying? And then he turn around and a nigga interview a whole enemy to our community. I'm not somebody you can slap in the face.
That's why y'all need to talk.
I'm not nobody you can slap in the face.
That's why communication rules today. Y'all need
It
to talk.
is. I'm saying, but
why? Now you can ask him person face to face. Why you didn't answer me? Why you like you get what I'm saying? Because you speak your mind.
It came to that now, right? But I mean, it was
because you know, look, we 50, 5-1 to the 4 trade, nigga, to the one way. We don't put our business on this YouTube. You get what I'm saying? That's why you see my content. It ain't on no gangbanging shit. You know what I'm saying? I be on some positive shit. But that's why I want us to talk because this went to YouTube and it's like.
But see, this is the only way.
I'm get to my
I'm in the community and I'm reaching out to you from the community.
Right.
So you shunning me.
Right,
I don't know why. Maybe it was Adam that was telling me don't fuck with him or don't fuck with no Hoovers or don't fuck.
That's
with
why
him.
I want y'all to talk because we don't know.
I got a bad situation where people think that I'm somebody that I'm not. I'm really a good dude. I just stand on what the fuck it is. I just stand on what it is. I'm willing to die for it right here and now on Hoover Street. On Hoover though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so they take that as overly being aggressive. But like, I mean, if you gonna keep your word to me, we don't need no sign on the contracts. I'm signing blood because if you lie to me to my face,
get it in blood.
It is what it is. You know what I mean? So this is I'm a dinosaur, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a dinosaur. So my whole thing with him is that, look, on the personal level, bro, what I'm saying, That's the reason why a nigga got. I could have got at you a whole bunch of different ways, and I didn't.
Respectfully.
I didn't. I'm not. I mean, we don't even gotta. You know what I mean? I'm not. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? But now we here where we at on these platforms and we talking. You know what I'm saying? I don't have an issue with talking. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? It's not just me speaking now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Other people in our community feel that he should be doing more. You know what I'm saying? We don't want your money, bro. We got a bunch of out
he
here.
do toy drives though. He just did one in the set.
I understand.
Yeah,
I
he
get
did him
all
and
that.
White Boy, Free White Boy too.
Okay, I understand that. But at the same time, like, we trying to, you know what I'm saying? I work with a lot of different, you know what I'm saying? I got a brother, you know what I'm saying? And you probably know him, you know what I'm saying? My brother Tough, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? All the gang intervention workers and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I just don't have one at the moment. So
you got my lighter.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that motherfucker with, though.
You got a light?
You got a light? I hope, but I'm saying, like, the only thing a motherfucker's saying is that with all the negative that's going on in our community right now, the people who are doing positive things for our community, it's y'all turn right now. So if I'm still here and I'm going to shooting scenes and I'm going to funerals and I'm pitching in for funerals and I'm doing all of this, and we looking on the YouTube streets and we seeing, you know what I'm saying, TRell, and we seeing the nigga Milk, you know what I'm saying, and they represent our community. It's like a slap in my face. I gave this community everything I got inside of me.
Yeah. Looking.
So not gonna, bro, a nigga not gonna accept nothing else, bro. You know
No, far one. I respect your narrative.
All,
no,
it ain't no.
And that's why
shit.
I'm like the media. That's why I want to get it to where we can sit down, talk, whether it's on camera or off camera. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And come to a conclusion so we can all get this bread because we all from the same communities. You know what I'm saying? From the 4 trade to the 1 way on 5-1 truck. We all from the same community. And it shouldn't be no reason why we going back and forth on YouTube because guess what? These other gangs, guess what they doing? They getting money with their homies and doing it up. You know what I'm saying?
We with that. That's it. But see, that's why I say everything has to come to a point, you know what I'm saying, to where, you know what I'm saying, you got to get off the pot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And TRell is at that situation right now because, like, a lot of people got his name in their mouth, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't worried about the YouTube streets and nothing like that.
No, we talking about just our peoples, our families, our family, our community.
Bro, you welcome at the park. You welcome at Manchester Park, bro. And this is what we was talking about, you know what I'm saying, when I told him, you're not from my gang. You're not from our gang, and that's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? But you're still part of our community. So you gotta do something better than you doing, bro. Because everybody is complaining. And they don't want your money, they want your time. You know what I'm saying? We got babies who see you watching on YouTube and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all celebrities up there, bro. Why not come back? Everybody see you. Everybody, you.
Oh, I'm around like a circle. You already know what time it is. I'm around like a circle.
So he don't have any reason. Ain't nobody gonna rob you. You got my word.
Oh, he know that.
I mean, okay, that's what I'm saying. So there's no reason for him not to come and give back to his community, the same community that got you where the fuck you at. On Hoover though. Like we can't even play with that. You know what I mean? Because like I said,
and that's what I'm saying. He do toy drives and shit for kids, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I want
not,
y'all to have
it's not
a
even
sit
so
down.
much. It's about giving them something. You know how much money I done gave away?
No.
Wait, this is what it's about though. When a walk up to me and say, Gumby, check this out. I'm trying to do this, or I've got a job interview, you know what I'm saying? I got to get some shoes. Damn, bro, he go 40 hooves, bro, go do that shit. It's about the little dude who's saying, damn, TRell, like, I see you on YouTube, bro. How do I set my camera up, or how do I do that? It's about being accessible to your community. That's what it means, being from your community, bro. You don't got to be a gang member to love your community. The fuck?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man, like, we living in harsh times right now, bro. Real harsh times, little bro. Like, real harsh times. You know what I'm saying? In our community, you know what I'm saying? We've been taking the brunt of all the, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And it's just me, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
It ain't just you. I'm right here with you. You see what I told you? I'm finna come to you. I'm flying in all the way from Texas, nigga. Cut my trip short. I supposed to came from Texas on Tuesday and went to LA. What I do? I said, Gumby think I'm bullshitting. All right, I'm gonna call that nigga. And nigga said, what's up? Where you at? Nigga, I'm on the plane exiting right now. Nigga, I'm here. What do you mean?
Hoover dog.
Right?
Shrub. Hoover dog. Look, now, let's put you in the next situation.
Yes, please. Let's do that. I want to really power with your crazy ass. Hoover though. Trouble though.
Yeah, shit,
I'm still there. Trouble though.
Okay. Well, for the sake of what's the real scoop on you and this nigga T-Rell, man? What y'all got going, man?
You talking about the shit that's going on now?
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga.
That's y'all personal shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people.
Nah, it ain't even that. It's just it's some little miscommunication right now. But you know, I've been out of town, as you know, because I was out there talking to you. So when I get back, it's all about just conversating, communicating with each other. You feel me?
I mean, like
and putting my standards down on what I don't like and what you don't like, and then we gonna nip that in the bud. If we can't do that, lawyers is coming at your ass, nigga. And they ain't coming for you. They coming for Heather. You know what I mean? I need half of that Sorella.
You can't be beefing with no bras.
I ain't beefing with her. I want a little of that chili. I want some of that chili. So I'm going to go about the legal way.
You know where the money at. Okay, yeah.
But, you know, like my lawyers and them told me, like I was telling you in the car, I really can't speak on it because it's an ongoing case. But that's what's going on. You feel me? You feel me? But we're going to try to talk it out. If not, I'm going to let my lawyers deal with it.
No, the whole thing about it is just like you told me. Like, niggas got to talk it out. Ain't no going to get no lawyers and that's the last resort. Y'all ain't even fought yet.
No.
Okay then. So
that's why I said we're going to have a conversation.
Y'all got to fight before the lawyers get involved.
Right.
You'll be like, literally, like, you know what I mean? But like, you know what I'm saying, I wish y'all the best, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, like, everybody's wondering what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, California right now, you know what I'm saying, is
it's up in flames.
Man.
Yeah.
Man.
I know. Yeah. You know, I know.
But God is great. You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
Stay prayerful. You know what I mean? At the same time, guys, you know? Oh, so what's next for you, man? What you got going on, man? I heard
I was telling you earlier, I'm trying to get into some movies, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out my cousin Kane, you feel my Uncle Kane. I'm trying to get into movies.
Shout out.
You feel me? Like, you know, so
we got a couple of different situations going on right now. God, you know what I'm saying? God willing, you know what I'm saying? We'll have a film company soon, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm trying to be a part of that, bro.
Okay, man. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing about it is that everybody think that I'm anti-neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, because of my political stance or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But you already announced that, like, nigga, I got niggas in some neighborhoods that's my friend. Like, I really talk to you on the daily.
I mean, but you know
I watch you. I keep up on
But you know how the streets are, so we're going to leave it like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's not so much as that I'm against them. I'm just saying they had their turn already. Like, the bad guy, the boogeyman they've been telling everybody the Hoovers are, Hoovers, the Troubles, and everybody we fuck with.
Yeah.
It's our turn now. You know what I'm saying? It's our turn to tell our story.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Then the public and the YouTube streets can decide, you know what I'm saying, who's right or who's wrong.
Facts.
That's all I'm saying.
And I'm with it. Like I said, bro, I see you in the community every day when we out there. We'll meet up at Uncle Barney's house on some regular
motorcycle. Fuck that. Like,
nah, you ain't ready. Do you know how to ride?
Oh, can I get, look, Harley Davidson made a scooter. Can I get in?
Yeah, you talking about the trikes.
Yeah, no, it's a scooter. It's a two-scooter.
Not in my club, though. My club is strictly Harleys.
It's a Harley. I just said it's electric, bro, y'all. Because I don't go vroom, I can't get in.
Yeah, you could. No, you could. Okay, yeah, you could. If it's a Harley, for sure.
I'm just, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? Okay, I like y'all whole little. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do a few different things with the bike scene right now. You know what I'm saying? We got shout out to Certified Gorillas.
Man, shout out Certified Gorillas, man.
You know what I'm saying? I told you, you know what I'm saying? We
got the older homie started that, HRP. Believe that.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? So like the motorcycle scene, so you know what I'm saying, being that you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you from Trouble, you know what I'm saying, and also you from, you know what I'm saying, the motorcycle scene.
Shout out to DOs.
On gang, shout out to DOs. Niggas still mad at y'all what y'all did to the homies though. But on Hoover though, nigga.
Trouble, Uncle
Gumby is a Hoover, all right. It's good though. We gonna slide right through that. I'm saying though, but like, how do you balance the two? No, because, wait. Because see, we got a bunch of homies. Shout out to Hardhead from Salo.
Hardhead, that's my nigga, Gorilla. They quit playing, nigga.
Oh, they did the whole
Two. Shout out my nigga Two, nigga. He from Gorilla.
I'm saying. You know what I mean? I'm saying the transition to, you know what I'm saying. The transition, I can't really. You know, y'all niggas get in these motorcycle clubs and act better than y'all did when y'all was from the set. I don't get that. Like, y'all got sergeant at arms, you know what I'm saying? You niggas can't throw up the set when y'all got y'all best on.
Yeah.
None of that. So, like, I'm trying to get the correlation with the two.
I can break it down to you.
Wait. Mookie, listen, the Gorillas, the Hoover, like, all the homies I fuck with, I'm not downing what y'all doing. I'm not. I'm trying to get an understanding. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I can give you my best understanding to it. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's called growth.
Okay. So wait, let me say. So growth is you from a gang in the streets, right?
Yeah.
And you was probably a mediocre gang member. Some people were the best gang member.
Right.
And then you switch over to the bike set, and now, you know what I'm saying, you doing 300-mile runs on your bike. Like everything you're supposed to be doing, you know what I'm saying, for this club, you're doing.
Yeah.
But you still have obligations over here on this side of the fence too, nigga.
Now check this out. Check this out. That's like me. I got obligations because I'm from 51st Street, born and raised. Mama's still on 51st right now as we speak, right? And I'm from a bike club, right? But didn't I handle every due diligence I had to do for the set? No, let me just talk. No, I know you ain't talking about me. I'm just using me for an example. I'm just using me for example. So I did all my due diligence for the set and still is, right? Same way if I'm from this bike club, I'm doing all my due diligence. I don't mix water. Yeah, I just don't mix water with oil. You get what I'm saying? What you put in the game is what you get out of it, Gumpy. That's what my uncle HIP, Big D, my daddy, brother, nigga, all my whole family father, daddy, uncle, everything. That's on Uncle D. Listen, what you put in the game is what you get out of it. You get what I'm saying? So, nigga, I ain't never stopped dedicating my life to the homies and all that. Nigga, they could call me today or tomorrow and I got this on. Hey, I gotta go. I got a family issue. And they always say in the motorcycle club, your family come first. And the set, that's my family. You know what I'm saying? So they call me, hey, I gotta go. Take my vest off, put it in my car, and now, hey,
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, hey, the vest is really your rag though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'ma steal some of y'all
that's
shit.
like the orange rag. That's like this orange rag and this T hat I got on, right? I'm ready to die, go to jail or go to hell. Somebody think they gonna throw an orange rag on the ground or throw a T crown or H crown. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So that's how that shit go. Like, ain't nobody, I can't say ain't nobody because I could just speak for me. Let me just speak for me. Yeah, let me speak for me. Me, when I got that vest on, no, I'm not going out throwing up the set or none of that because this is what I joined and this is the rules. You don't supposed to mix oil with water. But now if somebody approached me.
Wait, let me ask you a question though. Do you feel that you can serve two masters? Because you got put on a gang and that's till death.
Yeah.
And then you went and you did another ritual to get into another gang, which is the motorcycle club. So which comes first? Oh, which will come first? Where your loyalty, like
okay, look.
Wait, stop. Wait, let me just, okay. Look, oh, you need to take a shot.
Yeah, because I've been on trouble. Go ahead, get your narrative on, because I got something for your ass, nigga.
No, I gotta get this nigga. No, I'm saying, like, for me though, you know what I'm saying, because like I spent so much time, you know what I'm saying, trying to be, you know what I'm saying, who I am, you know what I'm saying, to be the best, you know what I'm saying, example of what I'm saying we represent. You know what I'm saying, it would be hard for me, you know what I'm saying, to divide my loyalties. So I'm just trying to figure out how does that work with you, brother.
It worked the same way yours work. You know why? Because it ain't too hard for you to divide your loyalty, because guess what? You got people from the other side that you loyal to, like you just said on YouTube, and can't nobody touch them. So how could you do that? And you from Hoover though, but you divide your side.
No,
let me finish. Let me finish. I'll let you say your
That's not my loyalties though. That's not the loyalties.
Okay, now look. Okay, now let's get to loyalties, right? I pledge to the set and I pledge to this, right? My loyalty, you ask, is if it got between your set. No, you said if it got between your set and the bike club, what are you gonna do? Guess what I'm gonna do? Be Martin Luther King, be in the middle of it. Say, hey, my God. Hey, that's my narrative. I'm in the middle.
You can't do that, no. You gotta. I understand what you said, though. I get it. I mean, the whole thing about it is that what we trying to bring to our community, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about everybody is love and peace and understanding, you know what I'm saying? That's first and foremost, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, these questions, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of people have, you know what I'm saying, because that's what's going on in the black community. You know what I'm saying? A lot of older people who are from our community, you know what I'm saying, they choose to go, you know what I'm saying, the bike route. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's not being shunned. I'm just trying to understand it.
No, for sure. And I'm here to tell you, huh? Come on, man. You know me, I ain't never gonna tell you no bullshit.
Okay. Let's get to the elephant in the room.
Hey, Munchie B, this nigga a podcaster.
But I'm also
No, we know that. No, we know that. But you a podcaster.
No,
I like the way you getting at me right now. Hey, hold that. Hey, I didn't know you had this in you. That's why I'm like, this nigga me up right now. This nigga, no, I'm not. I'm keeping it real, cuz on 50. Folks right to the one way on trouble. Yeah, come on, keep going. I like this.
In the room, though.
Oh shit.
Yeah. No.
I thought we big got to the elephant in the room.
No, we ain't got the elephant in the room. Wait a minute though. First off though, wait. Now look, I don't know.
I gotta take a shot every time you say. This nigga, hey, go ahead.
I'm just saying though. You just sat down with, I think her name is Miss Karen Bass.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I'm saying on Hoover, shout out to all the homies. I'm saying, like I said before, everybody is innocent
To proven guilty, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These are
My
just
cousin in that.
allegations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These are all allegations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
Okay. But back to you though. First off, I got a question. What made you, Smac, go sit down with the mayor?
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Now, hey, now look.
just asking.
Now look.
No, I
Cause
just
me
wanna
and
know,
you and
like-
look. That's
Okay.
on TGC
Like,
on
I'm
Big
just-
Bo.
like,
That's
I'm
on.
just-
Look.
Wait. I'm just saying that. I'm asking that question from me knowing you. And
I know.
Me outside with
Right.
you. And, you know what I'm saying?
And I want to
So
clear
I'm
it up
just
to the
saying,
people
like,
that
okay.
that's on Gabriel Books on Big Bo. Me and him ain't had no conversation about this. This is the first time this nigga just brought this up. You know, I'm with Power 106. We signed to them. So she came.
Shout out to Power 106.
Yeah,
Y'all
shout out to Power 106. We doing it. Look, so they got her there. You know what I'm saying? And she came on our show. You know what I'm saying? So when I got there, it was like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. When you go in there, it's like this. It's just mics around the thing. So when I got in there, they got a white piece of paper they done already printed out in front of everybody mic.
So
And it ain't no set seats where this my seat, this your seat. It ain't no set seats.
Okay.
Wherever you sit is where you sit. So boom, I sit down. It's a white piece of paper. Boom. My questions is about this, or you can ask this. There's numerous questions you can ask, right? So my whole thing was, oh, they got Fig on here. They said she been dealing with the prostitutes and all this about these minors. Oh, I'm from Fig, so I can really speak on this, and I'm from there. That's why I said I'm from 51st and Figueroa. What are we gonna do about these minors, these babies, right? Because I got kids, nephews, nieces.
But wait.
Now listen. Hold on. You asked me a question. Let me. Hey, come on, Gumby. Now listen. I didn't ask about what we gonna do about these pimps and these grown ass. Because if anybody, a real man like me, and got kids or nephews and nieces, I was in that game, Gumpy.
I'm waiting to get.
Yeah,
I'm
I was
waiting
in
to
that
get right
game.
in your
Hey, I was in that game.
I'm waiting to get right
I
in your
came in that
shit.
game at 17, my nigga. I quit
I
doing
know.
that game when I started doing the hype man stuff for my brother Schoolboy Q. I dropped the game because he like, bro, you can't bring that world over here because they, you know what I'm saying? I left it alone. I've been doing hype man with Schoolboy Q, TDE, where I'm with, and then I started doing podcasts, bro. So I'm like, this is a good topic right here for me. They talking about the minors. You can ask her about the minors.
Wait. Let me stop you. Let me pardon you.
Yeah.
I watched that, and I watched it. I've said a few different times, and I don't. First off, let me stop. Shout out to our sponsors, gang shit.
Shout out to them. Shout out to them.
Yeah. Wait, no, that ain't even the right one. This is the right one with the one. But I was about to say. I was gonna say though, like I peeked out the whole little situation with the whole little, you know what I'm saying, and I'm just thinking like, you know, this was a conversation that, you know what I'm saying, I want to have with you in private, you know, because just me, and I want to get at you about this, you know what I'm saying, in private, but we here. You know what I'm saying, you don't really got to answer.
No,
You
shit,
know, but
I'm an
at
open
the same
book.
time, I know, but at the same time, my question is that when you went there and you sat there,
Yes.
right, and you read those questions,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, because this is what I'm thinking, because I know who you is. I know, like all these niggas, I know we don't.
Right, right.
Okay, so I'm saying when you sat there and you seen this white piece of paper in front of you,
Mm-hmm.
and you seen the whole thing. I didn't hear the whole thing about this is that the allegations of the minors, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't the whole situation. That came out second. The situation that I seen for myself was that when you asked, well, first off, I didn't even get to that part yet. When you first saw the questions and you read through them, inside of you, you didn't see yourself in the question, in just that one question.
You know why I didn't? You know why I didn't?
Because
I ain't
passed
never dealt with no minors. And
But
I
see,
never
that's
agreed
wait,
with
stop. We're not gonna. That's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna take the situation that we have right now.
I ain't talking about that. I'm just saying. You asked me a question. I'm telling you that's why they see no problem with asking that question because.
But wait.
I don't
But see,
approve.
this wasn't about no minors. Stop. Listen to me. We can go up 07.
Yes, sir.
We need to pull up a clip real quick, right? And we could do that a little bit later. But what I'm saying is that the question didn't have anything to do with minors.
I made it about minors. What am I supposed to say? Oh, you need to stop the pimps and the hoes and the girls?
Stop.
No.
Listen. What I saw was that you basically said, okay, well, I live on 51st in Figueroa.
Yes.
What are we gonna do about prostitution? Stop.
No, I said the babies. Pull that clip up. Oh yeah, pull that clip up. Okay,
wait, stop. Wait.
Okay.
Just pardon my age.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that I didn't. When I saw the clip, I didn't see anything about any minors because it hadn't even came out yet. The minors, the indictment and everything that everybody did hadn't came out yet. So what the mayor was talking about was prostitution. Within the prostitution is the prostitution of minors. So we're not going to defer about the minors because everybody knows that's all the way out of line. Okay? So we're not going to defer about that. But my question to you is that when you saw the paper, white paper, and it had anything to do with prostitution in you, the trouble in you, right?
Yeah.
This is just me. This is my opinion.
No, talk your shit.
Should have the the alarm should have sounded.
It did.
Wait a minute, because see, I know who you is.
Right.
That's why I was saying, wait a minute. I couldn't understand how you allow the powers to be, whether it was TRell or the mayor or whoever the it is, right, to elect from you that you need help from the city to do something about prostitution on 51st and Figueroa. Because see, you would, contrary to what these niggas believe, you're a nigga out here. You got some influence out here. You have the influence to say, okay, well, on 51st and Figueroa, all the homies, y'all can't have y'all hoes down right here at this time, that time, this time, that time, right? So what would have happened is it would have been a disruption in people's business, right?
I hear you.
And so what I'm saying is that being that you're part of our community, I don't feel that you should have even addressed that situation to the mayor for the authorities to come lock up our community when you had the power. You could have said, call me Uncle Gumby, Uncle Barney, Uncle Loon, Uncle Era. Listen, these niggas is doing this right here. I got my pistol outside, and hopefully niggas had to stop everything. That's our community. We're not finna go to war behind this. So I'm telling you, my whole thing with you is that you had a different way to go about this.
And I'm gonna tell you my different way.
Just pardon me. Just pardon my age.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You personally, because you're not no nigga that's just on the internet. You personally, you know everybody that's on that indictment. You know them personally.
Yeah.
Okay. So listen. So I'm saying you personally could have got at them and said, listen, bro, listen, I fuck with you, but my babies go to school. We gotta walk to school on 51st. Your out here, I'm gonna bust on them if they out here. Now that would have caused a situation to where niggas had to say, okay, well, wait a minute. This nigga down here tripping on 51st. We can't put our hoes down there. Let's go see down there what's happening. And then the elders would have came in and said, okay, well, he right. You know what I'm saying? We got rules in our community. Hoes ain't supposed to be out when the kids going to school. And we got rules in our community. You know this already. You know this because you're from our community. Yeah. So I'm saying, what possessed you? Right? Because
let me know when I can talk after.
Well, not just me. I'm just I'm Monk.
Yeah.
See, I'm, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So all the niggas in your generation, like Trig, Poke, them on, you got to holler at them niggas because they want to know.
Bird, I grew up with all them niggas.
That's what I'm saying. You got to holler at them because they want to know, like, how did you let these people, right? Because that's some police. You asking the mayor.
Now I'm gonna let you.
Wait. You asking the mayor what she finna do? This bitch, I'm sorry, pardon me. Don't call the police on me. No, I respect you. Ask if you need me, call me. But what I'm saying,
I'm gonna tell you this. I never talked about this really
Wait,
because
1 second.
I could do it with you, and I'm gonna give you the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
That's all I want. We don't play
Check this out. Check this out.
Hoover up.
When I got that paper, you hear me, huh? I'm gonna keep it real with you. When I say this on my podcast, every podcast, they know I ain't the best of the reader in the world. You know what I'm saying?
The nigga went to. No,
Nigga, I was a special ed. No, for real.
Okay,
I was a special
listen.
ed. So when I seen that, I read it. I'm like, I felt like they was trying to ask me to ask anybody's question. If I ask this question, they asking me about the pimps and the. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I said, I come from that. That's why.
This is why I'm saying. This is why I don't understand why.
Okay, let me finish. Let me tell you my narrative.
Go ahead, my bad.
So I'm like, I come from this. So now in my head, before she came, we was there already 30 minutes before she came. I'm like, how could I rephrase this? Because I'm not finna put down no grown pimps and some grown minors. That's what came to my head. Ooh, okay. So that's why I switched the narrative. They said I could have said any other thing. Shout out Bird. I watch his podcast, right? And I talked to him on the phone. We talked. I talked to him about this, right? That was my narrative. Okay, I'm not finna down my grown pimp niggas and these grown. Let me ask her about the kids because I'm pretty sure you don't approve of no kids. You want your daughter.
No, we don't. Well, first off, let's just cut right there. I hope, first and foremost, we don't support any of that. But see, me, I always keep it clean, and we all know that whatever's going on in our society right now is driving these little girls out here to the streets.
Right.
I mean, we see, what's her name, Tania's daughter, whatever.
Yeah.
We see these little, she's
only 15.
But she's not the only one out there.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said before in the last podcast, you know what I'm saying? I got homies that's real ism. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Supreme, shout out to a few other homies.
Supreme, my boy. Rock his brother. What you mean? I stayed in 36 with them.
So when I came home, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no
He know.
Gang, wasn't no pimping the home when I was out here, not like that. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm getting the game from these dudes and I'm understanding it. And first rule is minors is a no-go.
Okay, now let me finish my narrative because I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget. Pardon my T's and my H's and my mama. I come in peace. So now, you said that because the homies and all this. Let's really get this because I can really talk to you about it because we from the same community, my nigga. Like, now listen. Everybody's saying because of Adam. Now hold up. Let me talk. I didn't cut you off, gang.
Go ahead.
Adam dropped the first clip and said, "Oh, this probably what got the Hoovers indicted." Smac just was talking to the mayor and asked her about some minor girls, right?
Stop.
No,
pardon me. I know because I gotta add this in there. Just for the record, our community know. You didn't have nothing to do with that. There's been an investigation, ongoing investigations for years.
And that's what I was trying to get to. That's why I was okay. Now check this out. It was bad time, but anybody that know me and know me personal, nigga, like I told you, I'm down there 40 years old, my nigga. Every nigga that I grew up with every nigga from the folk tray to the one way, my nigga. And I'm talking about they get the bird, poke, all these niggas can tell you who I am. Scandalous D, free scandalous. You get what I'm saying? Like I was from Fados Hoover before I was from Trouble.
I know your history.
You get what I'm saying?
I know
like
everything y'all know already.
You get what I'm saying? So that's why I told TRell like quit playing with this narrative because I'm really outside and I said these YNs, they IQ ain't up there like that. Because if they come at me like this or try to say something, I know how I'm gonna react. And I'm not trying to do that, but at the end of the day, I'm a man. I ain't never told on nobody. Ain't no paperwork on me. I done fought cases. Shout out my nigga TRell. We done been on the shout out Big Scrap, nigga. We done been on cases, nigga, as juveniles, nigga. I got sent to the county because I was 18, nigga, and I just turned 18 2 days ago, nigga. They sent me to the county, nigga, and guess what? I was stitch lip, nigga, like this. I was exactly on 4800 like this, nigga. Didn't say nothing. So for niggas to paint that narrative, I ain't tripping. The YouTubers, they do that because they just, you know what I mean? But I just want to make it clear, and I'm going to make it clear on this, and after today, I'm not even speaking on this shit no more. My real niggas, no. I don't play that snitching shit, nigga, because if I told, I'm from the old school. I'm from the 80s. Let me talk. I let you bust your ass.
Nobody never accused you that. That's
they
what
did.
saying.
Everybody. Gang of niggas said. Gang of niggas
Not
said.
nobody we know.
Yes, you do. Gang of niggas said. Gang of niggas. I ain't got to put them out there. I ain't never went to jail for telling. I ain't never went to jail for telling.
That ain't telling.
Gang of niggas though.
If a nigga tell me something, listen, see, this is the whole thing about it. Let me explain something to you. See, I came from an era, you know what I'm saying, that's, you know what I'm saying, long gone, right? But see, you can't tell me nothing about no homie that you can't say in his face.
No, I can say it in his face,
so
but I'm not gonna say it on the YouTube. That's how much of a real nigga I am. I don't put our set on this YouTube shit. I'm not like that. I'm an 80. I'm from a different cloth. You know what I'm saying? If it's real deep shit, but we put bullshit on it. I know, but I'm just saying we put bullshit on this YouTube. But on this real shit, I'll tell you off camera who I feel, but I'm not gonna do it right here. I'm not gonna expose them on here because I ain't with that. I'm a real ass nigga. I don't speak on this. You know what I'm saying? Do that make sense to you?
Yes, that wasn't what I was asking. But see, me, I believe in saying his name. See, because it's a right and it's a wrong. Stop.
I do too.
Wait, let me just stop. Let me show you something. It's a right and it's a wrong.
Yeah.
Right? So if it's a right and it's a wrong, right? And we all believe in that, right?
Yeah, facts.
So
stand on it.
You have to stand on what's right. You know what I'm saying? We don't got to put Groove name out there and we can holler later.
Yeah.
But see, my whole thing is that everybody I talked to, we didn't feel that you snitched on us because we already knew the situation. That wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some whole shit that we don't even got to even talk about because like, come on, bro. This investigation has been going on for years already.
2021, they said.
It's been going on, just bad timing. But back to the question, though.
Mm-hmm.
Being that when you seen that white paper, Smac, didn't you feel you had some type of obligation to the niggas that's still in the streets to say, wait a minute, I can't ask this question?
No, I could. That's why I rearranged it because I got obligations to the streets and to this pimp game, this PIMP shit, right? Just because I asked that question, and guess what? Allegedly, our community allegedly had some of them. Now, what if I would have asked that question and then allegedly then nobody have none of them? Would nobody be saying shit about me right now? But because they got in the blogs that allegedly, let me finish, because they got in the blogs allegedly, so a few of them and the people from the Bloods had some. Now it looks like, you get what I'm saying? But what if I was asked that same question and they would have all just went down on whatever they was gonna do on that RICO and they all had grown? My name wouldn't even be the topic of the subject. Niggas, you get what I'm saying? It just was bad timing, like you said. But bro, I did it and I changed it the best way I could, bro.
Wait, let me just say something to you. You can never.
So how do you feel about it? I want to ask you how you feel about it with me. Like
before you even go there, I'm gonna tell you something. You know what I mean? Because I'm a lot older than you.
Yes, you know,
and like you said, it comes with growth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts, huh?
And I'm a taxpayer. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta do crime no more.
Hello.
So, I mean, I understand both sides of the fence. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? My whole thing with the whole situation with you is that I don't feel the question was wrong. You know what I'm saying? You're a taxpayer. You got a job. You got shit going on. You're a community. You're part of the community.
Right.
You're not actively out here in the street shooting at people anymore. You know what I'm saying? So that's not your job anymore. So I'm not down in the question that you asked the mayor. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the mayor. You know what I'm saying? She's doing a great job. You know what I'm saying? She come through a lot more. You know what I'm saying? And make your presence felt. But at the same time, I'm saying, us in the streets, we have an obligation to our community. You know what I'm saying? We're not just gang members. We're community activists. We know how many times we didn't walk for people and raise, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that obligation doesn't stop with once you get on the podcast or a platform. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was on Adam so adamantly about him being about him basically having some type of responsibility. Because the things that we say on these platforms, you get what I'm saying, they reverberate in our community in the form of violence. You know what I'm saying? We've just seen this plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? So I just want everybody to be cognizant, you know what I'm saying, all the YouTubers, especially the ones from our community, about the things that we discuss.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the things that, you know what I'm saying, we portray to these YouTube streets, because our community, you know what I'm saying, are going to be the ones that have to weigh, you know what I'm saying, have to be the ones that bear the brunt of whatever, you know what I'm saying, is being said. You know what I'm saying? And that's my whole point with these podcasts. This is why when I get up here, I speak with conviction and I'm willing to die by what I say.
Right,
you know
facts.
And this is my whole thing with TRell and Milk and just anybody from our community.
Right. So you want to know what I learned off that ever since this? And I don't regret nothing I do or say, because I'm a man at the end of the day. I'm ready to die, go to jail, or go to hell about my manhood and being respected, right? Gang shit, right?
Gang shit.
I hate, and what I regret is that okay, now I know, because I always push this shit since I've been in this podcast game. I would never speak on no homie or down the homie. If he told, I never bring it up on YouTube. If they ask me, no comment. Next question. You know what I'm saying? So now that just teach me and taught me a lesson like, oh yeah, if they speak on anything that got something to do with real street shit as far as pimping or the gang shit, look, anything, I'm not doing it no more. Because I feel like
let me just show you something. Because see, like I said you before, when I seen the podcast, I saw your effort, I saw the positivity and everything you're saying. I saw that, right? But so for me, I'm saying that you have the power. The mayor don't have no power in our community.
No, I had the power to say something.
Not even
but that wasn't even my narrative.
Wait. I'm not even talking about.
No, I'm just saying that was only what I could read because, like I told you,
I'm not even talking about that no more. I'm not even talking about that anymore. What I'm talking about is that see the power, the mayor, right? She don't have more influence in our community than you do.
No, facts. 100%.
She's not there. She's not
right.
You know,
Right.
So what I'm saying is that my
100%.
whole point with that, when you seen that paper and you seen that and you seen the direction that they was going, I'm thinking that
I wish I would have backed off. I know.
Even back off.
No, I wish I. But look, that's where it go back to. I wish I knew how to read because I would have asked another question instead of that question.
But this is the thing now. You have the power, Smac. You personally, you have the power. You saying you have the power, the same power that I have. I'm out there directing traffic for our community. You also have the power to direct traffic. Who? You know that. We know who each other. We know who's who, right?
Right.
So I'm saying that question right there shouldn't have even been posed in that setting because that's our private business.
Right.
We don't want to expose the dirty laundry in our community.
Right. Okay.
When we have the power.
You're right.
To say, hold up. Uncle Loon or
Uncle D,
Bosco.
Daddy. I could have called my daddy. Anybody.
This is what I'm saying, and I'm standing on that.
And that's where it goes back to. Look, that's where it goes back to. I swear, that's why I hate. And this goes for the youth, man. Stay in school, bro. Like I openly admitted this, bro. I could read, but I'm not the best reader in the world. When it comes to these big words, I gotta look at this shit and pronounce this shit 151 times, 152 times. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when I seen that question, I'm reading the little question. I'm like, okay, graffiti on the walls. I'm like, oh yeah, I could ask about this, right? This before the show got started. I said, TRell, I'm gonna ask about this right here, graffiti on the walls.
It's another thing. Report back.
You always cut me off, Gumby gang. Come on, man.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Let me talk, bro. I seen that, the graffiti on the walls, and I'm like, oh, that's a topic I can talk about. Boom. Now I'm reading through the rest of them. I don't understand what this saying. I hate to ask people, hey, what this say? You got what I'm saying? So now I seen fig, prostitution. I'm like, oh, shit, hold up. I was part of that, so I'm like, wait, I can't ask her about no pimps or no real grown. Oh, minors don't nobody condone that. So I'm like, oh, I can ask that. So when, like I said, you gonna go back and look at this tonight with me. Hey, look, listen, you say you just see those, you gonna go back and look. You said you're trying to get me. Let me land, T. Let me land, TK. So I said, let me talk about the minors, because I'm pretty sure don't nobody condone to this minors. And it just happened to be at the wrong time because this happened with the homies. And I'm like, bro, now I got all the YouTubers tomorrow. The devil is busy, man.
Bro, listen to me. Let me show you something. Listen to me. Let me explain something to you. I'm saying that the inner workings of everything you're explaining don't even really matter to us because we know who you are. We know your heart. We know what you can do for our community and all that type of shit. But at the end of the day, this all leads back to the situation with but TRell. It all leads back to the situation with the nigga Milk.
Right.
Because see, all the people that's positive in our community, y'all sitting behind these mics.
Let's get a bottle.
We got to order.
Order. How much they want for it? Yeah.
I don't know. We got to order it off there. But I'm saying that
I like this.
That comes back to our community activists. That's just the word, right? But everything you do, right? When you ain't on in front of these cameras and outside, that's called community active. Every time you stop some bullshit that's going on, or every time you stop some negative that's cracking in the street, that's community active. We are empowered. We can't give these elected officials power over our community. We can't do that, bro.
No, for sure. And that wasn't my intention. That's why I want to apologize to the set if you thought that wasn't my intention, bro.
I know, but that's my only grievance with you. I mean, like like you know what I'm saying, we all indulged in wrong before. You know what I'm saying, everybody who's been in the ghetto, and we all done some type of form, so I can't shun that. But you know what I'm saying, so I'm not tripping on the ins and outs of what the whole little script was, and pretty much nobody is, because nobody want no kids out here. You know what I'm saying, my point with that whole situation was that what's driving these little girls to get out here in the street to do this?
They house home.
That's
What's going on in their house home?
Part
Right.
of the situation. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because pimps are opportunists. You know what I mean? If it wasn't no bitches as a pimp, it wouldn't be no hoe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fair to say, fair to say, fair to say.
All ages, shapes,
and sizes, and
yeah. So we not on that, because that's where we come from. We already that's where we come from. We're not condoning that, but that's where we come from.
Yeah.
This ain't the first time this situation happened.
Right.
I mean, so we're not on that.
Right.
But I'm just saying, in the future,
it won't be no future, because I'm never speaking on nothing that got, you hear me? No, I don't have to. I can say no comment.
Let me show you why. No, comment.
This was a valuable lesson for me, I swear.
No comment is a cop-out.
No, it ain't.
It is. Let me show you why. No comment is a cop-out. Silence is condonance. If you don't speak out against wrong, nigga, that means you support it. So you can't do that. So wait, listen. I hope though. I ain't gonna tell you nothing you don't need to know, nephew. I swear. I ain't gonna never tell you nothing you need to know. It's about how you going about it. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
And I just feel like I hate it went that way, but it'll never happen again. I learned from my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? It's life. And like I said, I learned from my mistakes. And hopefully everybody know that shit had nothing to do with me. I just spoke this shit at the wrong time, when, you know what I'm saying, that it just was a fucked up situation. But at the end of the day, I'm a real solid nigga from 51st Street.
Do you feel TRell didn't protect you from that situation?
When? That day in the radio station or on the podcast?
I don't really know.
Okay, well, I'm going to say on the podcast, because I feel like...
not even the podcast.
No, I'm going to say the podcast.
About when you was talking to Karen Bass. That's what I'm talking about.
Because I rode with him that morning. Like, you know what I'm saying? Power 106.
So
she went through Power 106.
I'm saying,
Power 106 put a list and said, this is what y'all can ask you. Don't come up with your own questions. If it ain't on that list, you can't ask it.
Okay, wait. I'm saying that being that TRell knows you, y'all been childhood friends, do you think that when he's seen the questions, do you feel he should have conversed with you about it?
We did have a conversation about it before the show started. We did.
Okay.
And I'm the one pointing out. I said, I want to talk about this. I'm like, but I ain't finna talk about it. I want to talk about the kids, because that's what we, you know what I'm saying? He's like, go ahead, that's good. I'm like, and if you look at the interview, it's like an hour. I only had them 2 answers, them 2 questions, the graffiti and that, all I wanted to ask. The whole time I'm just listening to her talk about everything. Yeah, okay, yeah. That was it. But what I felt was like, with me and TRell, and I told him about this, when we did the podcast, when they started putting that fake ass narrative allegations out, he was joking with it. And if you watch that podcast, I kept saying, listen, no, but this how I know he didn't think that it was serious. I'm like, bro, these people I accuse ain't up there like Orange, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So what you joking with, these niggas really taking it serious. And I'm like, I gotta be in these streets every day. You get what I'm saying?
The streets and YouTube streets are completely different.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell him. Like, bro, I gotta walk these streets. Now, once he seen everybody, because we had homies that was on Instagram talking about it. People was sending it to me, screen recording it, the whole 9. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, see what I told you? He like, they really think this shit's serious. I'm like, bro, this is YouTube. They IQ's level. They think everything. He like, that's when we went on the podcast, and he was like, niggas is dumb, bro. I was joking with him when I said he was talking all this whole but I told him like
that
this.
That goes back to the responsibility. The responsibility of people who are being on these platforms, and these people who, like, you guys are regular. You guys think y'all regular, but see, in the YouTube streets, you guys are really somebody. So what y'all say, hold wait, especially for all these different cities and states that's, you know,
that's not out here. They going off of what we saying, because they looking at we from this.
So oh, some type of responsibility about the things that come out your mouth. That was the only thing I was trying to explain to Adam 12.
Right.
You know what I mean, and I mean, like, that's like, you know what I mean, like, people who are in positions of influence, you can't cop out to your influence. You can never. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's good or bad, you gotta stand on that.
Right.
You know?
Okay, that's like, not to bring him up, but shout out my nigga. I f with him. It's the homie. Be nice. Insane.
I'm the first off. Let me stop right there. On Hoover. HIP, IIP to my nigga Evil Crow. I miss you every day, bro. You don't even know. I miss you every day. On Hoover. I'm like, that situation, I'm the one who brought that situation to the forefront. I'm saying P Nice is brothers with DW Flame.
Yes, yes,
correct?
I know both of them personally, right?
I've never met the gentleman
So
before.
I went to the park when we had the baseball shit, right?
Before we even get to that. This goes back to the first blog I was on and one of my nephews. It's always Hussein for life. Already. All the homies already know. Shout out to Tiny Rob. You know what I'm saying? Big Rob.
1, 2, 3, man.
Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, downtown.
3 Savvy Third,
on
man.
gang shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, this YouTube shit, this is why I asked you about the correlation between gangs and
motorcycles. Right.
Because see, it's a correlation between gangs and this goddamn YouTube shit, right? And a lot of people in the streets feel that people are taking an opportunity to exploit gang culture and miseducate people by their interactions with people that can confuse our community.
Right,
When
right.
I say that by that is that the reason why
Adam 22.
gang
Adam 12.
gang
Exploiting us.
But at the same time, the most important exploitation comes from us. And what I'm saying about gang culture is that the Hoovers and the Insanes, you know what I'm saying, we have an alliance. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people in our community, you know what I'm saying, were upset and disheartened by first the actions of DW Flame. You feel me? You know, he did the whole little song and video with the dude Clown Mac. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you got a video with him?
Yeah.
A song?
That was the first situation.
Oh, yeah, he did. He went to their hood and filmed it. Okay, yeah.
Okay, and then the next situation was P Nice, you know what I'm saying, on his birthday, he went, you know what I'm saying, hung out with Pro Extras. And,
Yeah, I seen
you know
that.
I'm Hoover though.
I'm gonna tell you this. I feel the same way y'all feel because it's like this. I fuck with the Insanes. So if I fuck with you, I fuck with you on We Alliance. You're not gonna see me fuck with you and then go fuck with your top ops. I respected all that. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't understand that.
I couldn't either, baby. Like, it's different strokes for different folks.
But see, that's
what
not
we'll
true.
do, no,
That's
it
not-
is. Let me just
show
say,
you.
what we'll do don't mean we gotta expect everybody else to do. Because
That's
we
it.
come from different standards and we from a whole nother umbrella.
No,
bro.
let me show you. That's not true. A real nigga is a real nigga on Hoover Street, on 60 Street, on East Coast Street, on Blood Street, on Piru Street. A real nigga gonna be a real nigga, period. Right? And I'm saying that to say that a lot of people I see on this YouTube, they're putting YouTube first instead of the alliances that are bound by blood and honor.
Right.
I'm saying it's coming from all the YNKs. I don't like you little niggas. I hope I don't like y'all. I hope I don't. But I'm just saying, like, so in that situation, you know what I'm saying, the situation occurred where P Nice, you know what I'm saying, went there, you know what I'm saying, did his thing with them, you know what I'm saying, and that was probably some YouTube or whatever it may have been, whatever. But at the end of the day, you in the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you go to our park. You know, and then Traffic spoke on the situation on back on Fig. I watched that little situation.
Shout out my cousin Traffic.
Gang shit,
Go
gang
watch his
shit,
music,
gang
stream
shit.
it.
On gang, on Hope. I was trying to get the nigga to do a song for me, acting funny with me and shit.
Nah, he ain't. Nah, Traffic, he better, hell no.
We just playing. I'm just trying to get everything in order. But at the same time, I'm just saying, I seen that podcast, you know what I'm saying? And I seen everything that everybody had to say. You know what I'm saying? And they said he took the walk of shame. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that was a whole debate, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? And my whole point with that, you know what I'm saying, I'm waiting to speak to him and his brother, you know what I'm saying, to see their standpoint, to where if it was that a Young Threat went and did a cipher or something with chocolate from Rolling 20s, how would y'all feel about that? Like,
But no, let me say this, and not to cut you off. I just look, let me say this. It ain't even that what he did. It ain't what he did, but it's how he did it. Like, nigga, you went and with a nigga that tells you he's active and he's harming my friends and my homies, my nigga. I can see if you went and did it. Hold up, let me talk.
Everything he say.
I know, but look, let me finish. Let me finish. I can see if you went and did that same blog with a dude that's from that community that's like, hey, I'm grown to the I ain't known that. I ain't out here. You know what I'm saying? It would have been cool. It's a big difference. But you went and did it. That's why I said I can't get mad at my homies from the 80s or whatever, whoever was at that park, 4 trade to the 5-1 to the one-way, because you went to our immediate ops and did it with somebody that's really active in these streets that claim he harming us from the county to, you get what I'm saying? And the trouble destruction.
So that's what I'm saying. So my whole thing is that, like, that whole situation, you know what I'm saying, it was a whole big thing, you know what I'm saying, and this, that, and the other. But I was the first one, you know what I'm saying, as soon as I seen the video, I got in touch with Tony Robb and I explained the situation. I explained my whole situation to Groove and how we feel, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, the homies I contact, Tony Robb and all these other people, they can't speak for nobody. They can't speak for these people motives. But see, the difference is this right here. Yeah. Y'all show these people on the internet, it play out in the streets. Now all these months later, years later, you get caught at a Hoover Park. And let's just say the homies didn't have the same respect that we got for the Inscience. Gang, the whole thing.
It would have went crazy. It would have went crazy.
Then what? But it wouldn't have been our fault.
Cause that's like Treyway. Shout out my bro Treyway, my little brother. That's like him going to go do a song, like you said, with a 20 nigga that's really active, that's bringing harm to your community. Y'all gonna look at Treyway and be like, oh, hold up, that nigga really be doing it.
Well, see, this is the thing though.
So I feel that. I feel it.
A lot of people have our community kind of fucked up, thinking we barbarians and savages, you know what I'm saying? Just expressed our grievances. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm saying my big homie Bird was one of the ones who escorted the homie out the park on Hoover, you know what I'm saying? Because we, like I was saying, we like I said before, a lot of these dudes don't understand that we lead with love and understanding. You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't a safe place for him to be at that time. We didn't disrespect Groove. Groove didn't get marked out or no shit like that. Right. Groove was a whole insane nigga. He just made a mistake in our community. You know what I'm saying? Need him to explain that, him and his brother.
I could link you up with him. Okay, I got his number.
I had an opportunity to speak to him, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, it just came to our forefront right now. You know what I'm saying, shout out to all the Insane.
Shout out to all of them on the real.
You know what it is, though. You know what I'm saying, but I'm just saying these YouTube streets get twisted up, bro. Right. Saying, because like what you would do for $1, it's not the same. No, it's not the same.
Because I seen the interview what he said, and like I said, I with P Nice. Shout out P Nice. I've been on his platform.
Shout out to the homies.
He said that he do content with him. You feel me? And I respect it, but it's not. But it's not what you do; it's how you do. Like, bro, when, like you said, at the end of the day, like you told me, we from a gang before anything, right? He's from a gang before this, so I felt like you could have did content with any of them niggas that's not on that hype, like. That dude they pushing peace and they pushing positivity.
It wouldn't even been an issue.
Like you get what I'm saying? Like they trying to bring the community together. You get what I'm saying? Like KD from 60s. He, like you get what I'm saying? How he was at the funeral. He was at the funeral and he was you know what I'm saying? Like
it's crazy because like
shout out to my nigga KD too. I f with him, my mama.
Neighborhood though, fool. Over though, like the whole thing about it is that a lot of these people on the surface, you know what I'm saying? We all into it, but you know what I'm saying, in private and in different things, we all have been in different camps and different prisons, and we know each other. You know what I'm saying? So
we all related in some type of way.
Of course, there's a lot of stand-up dudes from that side. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Not gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I mean, the whole thing with that is that, like, with the YouTube streets, we gotta have some type of ordinance amongst niggas that's out here in the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we don't want to cause a problem that
can't be resolved.
That would
lead to the streets and it can't be resolved with blood spilling.
And the majority of this people seeing on the internet is pretty much just TV. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to let art, you know what I'm saying, imitate life, you know what I'm saying, or vice versa, and get fucked off because there's people out here with kids, jobs, families, and all that type of shit. And you know, you got people out here who really believe in where they from.
Now you gotta think about this, like you older than me, no cap, right? Nigga, but we from
you look older than me, nigga.
Shit, I can't. You right, I got all these goddamn grades and shit.
What you got going on, nigga?
Life, just life it.
Stressing nigga out.
Yeah. Now look, you older than me. We come down there from the same shit. I ain't no 2000, baby. Nigga, I'm an 80s baby. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you should.
So when we was out here in the streets, it wasn't no cameras on these houses. It wasn't no Instagram, YouTube, none of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? This new generation don't know about that because they wasn't in our generation. That's why I say I'm from a different
I
cloth
don't like
for these
the
niggas.
YNs. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't like y'all.
But I like them, but you know what I dislike about them is they feel because now that this flocking shit came in, because when I grew up, it was dope spots all around the set. Nigga, it wasn't no flocking. I didn't know what flocking was. Like I said, I'm down there 40. Now that they get,
they losing their mind.
Look, now you could go flock a house and get 40, 50,000 and you think you bigger than me because you just got more money than me, so I ain't got to listen to you. I got more bread than you. I just bought a Maserati. I just bought a Bentley, nigga. Like hold up, bro.
This is the thing. This is the thing, though, right? You know, that's what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? If you got the bag, you know what I'm saying, they perceive you to be, you know what I'm saying,
Top done data around this
time, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the best and the best thing that I have with me is that my name is Gumby. I'm the only Gumby from Hoover Street.
Hoover Gumby at that. You get it right.
That name elects respect, you know what I'm saying, for a reason, because I give respect. I don't come, you know what I'm saying, with anything with any type of negativity or any type of violence unless that's what you want. And if that's what you want,
that's what I'm gonna give you. God bless your heart.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time though, like this whole little situation, you know what I'm saying, like we all really can correct this situation and all the bullshit that's going on with all these youths. You know what I'm saying? It's not enough older dudes, you know what I'm saying? They already tapped out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't gang bang no more and all this other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we can't give up on our community. We can't give up on the YNs. You know what I'm saying? Because we was once them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you already know, I'll fuck with all the young, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? If you ever visit the 90s, you know what I'm saying, you understand my
I've been there. Always there.
So we, you know what I'm saying, we embrace the youths, but at the same time, like the young homies.
Hold on, not to cut you off. Babe, we filming right now. We filming. You can FaceTime. We filming. Ain't nothing going on.
Hey, sis.
Hold on. Gumpy wanna holler at you.
How you doing? Happy birthday.
You live. You on camera.
On gang you is. And we already got a dinner set up for you tomorrow for your birthday at the African restaurant and everything, sis.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're gonna do this interview and I'm gonna hit you when I get through, babe. We live right now.
I'll make sure you get home safe.
All right. My bad.
It's
Apologize.
Okay, you know, it's cool. Okay.
What was you saying?
I mean, you know, my whole thing to the youth is that I keep telling them, like I told you before, I was you before.
Right.
You ain't never been me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 50 years old, bro.
Yeah, I think I never been to the penitentiary.
I understand. Not even the penitentiary. I'm just speaking.
No, that's what I'm
I've
saying.
been your
I
age
collaborate
before.
with you because, like you said, I never like you experienced more than me, bro.
And my whole thing with that is that, listen, a motherfucker that's 18, 19 years old, right? And y'all out here, y'all doing y'all shit. Like, I was out here doing my shit for real.
And twice worse, 3 times, 4 times, deuce
times. The thing about
times.
it is that I always had to listen
To somebody else. They don't feel they got to listen to their OGs. That's what I'm saying. That's what I don't like about the YN.
Wait, but this, we can't put it all the way off on the YNs. Because
it goes back to us too, though.
No, the old niggas.
Yeah, it goes back to the older niggas.
Bang no more. Let me explain that. Once
trouble,
you say you don't
though.
bang no more, you lose your authority over your community.
Facts.
You don't gotta gang bang no more. You don't gotta be out here shooting people and all this other shit. But if you say you don't gang bang no more, you lose your authority.
Facts. I agree with that.
Authority.
I agree with that.
Nobody
My
gonna
mama.
listen to you
At all.
for what? You gave up. You dropped your flag.
And look, and like you said, we can't just blame them, right? Because like you said, when we came up, we had real OGs on the block with us. They ain't gonna tell us to do something that they ain't gonna do with us. You get what I'm saying? So you right. I can't just blame the YNs, and I'm glad you brought this to my attention. It's these older niggas. Like I said, it go back to, hey, what I tell you, it go back to what you put in the game is what you get out the game. You get what I'm saying? So you feel me? That's why I still be relevant and active in my young homie, like my nephew. Shout out G3. He from the set. You know what I'm saying? I got family that's from 5-1 and 5 Deuce. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can't give up on this.
I'm not gonna give up on, cause then y'all didn't give up on me, huh?
Hold it on.
Y'all didn't give up on me.
Hold it on.
Y'all told me, go to school, fly a kite, go do this, go do that.
else.
But guess what? I didn't want to do that, so I joined this. Guess what y'all told me? All right, since you in it, you grown now, nigga. So now, guess what? This what you supposed to do. And guess what I did? I sat there and listened. That's why I survived this alone. You hear me? I've been shot 9 times. I've been in a coma for 3 months, my nigga. 2005. You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that was the first time I ever got shot. And I was fresh out the halls, out of camp, nigga.
God is great.
So you know what I'm saying? That's why I still be trying to show them, like, bro, I'm here.
Have to.
I'm older than you. You only 18, 17. I'm here for you. I'm going to tell you what's right. Shout out T3. T3 will tell you. I leave him my cars when I go out of town. Take this for a month. Nigga, I got motorcycles, bike there. Take this car. I want to show you something better, my nigga. That you still got niggas that you can look up to.
Active in our community.
For sure.
We got shout out to Mayor Karen Bass, is that right? I hope shout out to her for sending on the gang. But see, her power is only exuberated by our power.
Yeah.
Saying she don't live there. I'm saying these police officers come police our community, they don't live there.
No, they tucked off somewhere in the valley.
The first line of defense is us.
Right.
And we can't shirk our duties. That's why I'm speaking to TRell, to Milk, and sending whoever else that got podcasts, that got a voice out here. You know what I'm saying? You speaking for our community. You know what I'm saying? Whether you hear or not. We speaking and we hollering, we disrespecting, and we telling y'all to bring y'all back where y'all supposed to come from. Because nigga need y'all. You know, we need all ours. You know what I mean?
A nigga ain't looking for no who's. Nigga just need presence. I know. A nigga just need presence.
That's it.
Presence. And when I hit these corners, when I pull up in the set, from the 50s to the 100s, where you see me at? You see me in the set. You see me at Uncle Barney house. Oh, you see me at Manchester Park. Or you would see me somewhere in the 90s, the 80s, wherever. But me and Gumpy run across each other, I swear to God.
I'm tired of running into you. That's why I be out.
Nah, you ain't tired of running into me. You lied to me. Nah, you lied to me.
So check it out, though. We gonna end it up right there, man. Nigga, love you, bro.
Nigga, I love you.
You already know.
Nigga, thank you. Thank you for having me, man.
Streets Unplugged. Checking that cheese.
Streets Unplugged, you know what I mean? Because the streets ain't been plugged in a long time, you know what I mean? 12 gang, 4 trade to the one way, you know what I mean? GD, BD, Vice Lords, Radio 2, you know what I mean? And we gonna end it right here, Streets Unplugged with Gumby and Smac, man. Shout out Unc 702. Man, shout out that nigga. I love him. I fuck with him. We gotta get it in too, gang. If not, I ain't with you, gang. I ain't playing on my mama. On my mama, though. I know, no.
The streets unplugged. You know we gotta plug the streets in, because the streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, on my mama.